So we're proud to be here. We took us a trip and did some Bluegrass Festivals down in Old Mexico. And we had a good time down there. None of us speaks a word of Spanish. And I thought that might be a problem, but these guys were like, oh, it's a tourist destination. You know, you won't have a problem. First place we go into, I gotta go to the bathroom. Nobody else in there, whole row of empty urinals, and this guy gets the one right next to me. Well, the fellas can tell you, ladies, that ain't right. Help me out, fellas, it ain't right, is it? No, you're supposed to get the farthest one available. This guy was proud of me. I looked down, he was wearing flip-flops, and I thought, okay, I got the upper hand. He gets any closer, I'm splashing him. He didn't do nothing. He looked at me once, I was like, hi, senor. He said, I seen yours too. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. I don't know. We don't speak Spanish. That bathroom, that's a hot topic across the country now, you know, who can get in what bathroom and all that. And we don't get political, that's not what we do. But it's like I was telling the ladies in the restroom a while ago. I said, I just worry about you, there's a lot of perverts out there. It's good to see you again, by the way. Did they ever get towels in there, ma'am? We had fun in Old Mexico. Any of you been down there? They had a restaurant, it was called Spice, and me and the boys, we like spicy food, so we waltzed in there and they set down a sample platter of different stuff made out of different chili peppers. They had this one was called the ghost chili. Anybody ever heard of the ghost chili? Okay, we had not. But I asked that guy, I said, hey, is this real spicy? I swear, he goes, it's a little pepper. Which I translated to be, I was wrong. It lit me up. Lit me up. On fire. On fire. Fire shooting out my mouth. Y'all, my skin tightened up. My lips swelled up. I look like Bruce Jenner. We still call him Bruce back on. But that guy come back over. I'm like, hey, I popped him. He said, little pepper, very hot. And that wasn't the worst of it. $2:30 that morning. I was awoke by what sounded like a pod of dolphins trying to escape my lower intestines. Now, I ain't trying to get in y'all's business, but have y'all ever sat on the toilet so long your legs went to sleep? I look like a newborn calf. It was the longest night of my life. And the next day, the boys had arranged for us to go on a snorkel trip. And I'm dating myself, but I grew up watching a show called Fantasy Island. Anybody remember that show? And so that's the plane I thought we were going to get on. And that was not our plane. Our plane looked like a crop duster duct taped to a flat bottom boat. Didn't look seaworthy or airworthy. Had a little fella down there asking everybody how much they weighed before they got on it. I'm like, why would you need to know that? He said, so we know how much fuel to put in the plane. I said, fill it up. I was picking that Spanish up pretty good. Well, this guy could fly this little old plane, y'all. And he flew us out there in the middle of nowhere, this little island. They had a buffet set up for us. And it was a good buffet. Had them peeling and eating shrimps. And they was the thickest, juiciest shrimps I've ever had in my entire life. And I am carrying them up just. And he's like, okay, time to snorkel. I said, you want us to get in the ocean smelling like shrimp? I'm from Arkansas, even I know that ain't right. So we're proud to be here where people's got sense. And we got some good old traditional music for you. I know the folks that stuck out here tonight is real hardcore traditionalists and want to hear us to play that old mountain music like we grew up playing. We're going to do original right now. This is a Cleverlys original. I wrote this on my way home. We live way up on the mountain. Our nearest neighbor's about half a mile down the road from us. And I don't really know him. We waved at each other for 20 years. One of them neighbors, you know. And he's got a nice little farm, great big old garden. And one day I come in and all these black SUVs with tinted windows and German Shepherd dogs out there sniffing at his mater plants. But he did come find out he did not have any maters. And he had 900 plants. Nobody in the entire county knew that old boy was doing that. And it inspired me to write this song. And he won't know about it for 8 to 10. And what's he gonna do? But it's a little song called Cash Crop. This on our new EP. 1, 2, 3. Danny Joe Samuels was a good old boy, just tired of being poor. Lived down in the holler and he never had a dollar from the very first day he was born. Late one night around a bug zapper night he came up with a business plan. A surefire way to really get paid 100 seeds in a coffee can. Now he's the man. Cash crop, he was hitching a ride, now he's cruising around in a rag top. Cash crop, when he rolls into town, the party goes on non-stop. No one knows how he struck gold or how he went from cold to hot. Cash crop, he's a high roller wannabe, he drinks Hennessy with ice from a crystal glass. Got a girl in jacuzzi with a J-Lo booty and a dude that cuts his grass. Got a new suit, gave her shoes, just took a party cruise and came back all tan. But he better watch out, they're gonna find out he's a man. Cash crop, he was hitching a ride, and I was cruising around in a rag top. Cash crop, when he rolls into town, the party goes on non-stop. The G-men know how he got his gold, and they're gonna put a stop to his cash crop. Take it, boys. 5 in the state pen, but he gets a grin thinking about being free. 'Cause buried in his backyard is a mason jar, plumb full of them seeds. Cats cry. They went and grew him a cash crop. They went to jail for a cash crop. He should have stuck to soybeans.